Okay, so I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I don't really know anything about Cubix. Except for what I know from this game. I'm not even quite sure why we own this game. It's just kind of like I never watched Cubix. I don't think Paul ever watched Cubix. I don't think our sister watched Cubix. But I guess we just like saw this at the store or something, and we were just like, yes, that's the game that I want. I want Cubix. Robots for Everyone Showdown. I don't... It's just strange to me that this game is owned by me, considering that I know nothing about the series. I guess I just thought that it looked cool or something. This game also came in like a DVD case. Like, it wasn't like a standard GameCube case. It was... Yeah, it was like a DVD case. It's just... I don't know, it's just a weird thing that I own this game. Also, I'm doing this live. Didn't expect that mix-up, did you? But yeah, I'm doing this live. I guess I'll play as Connor. Oh, right! It doesn't really matter who you play as. They're the exact same, except you'll have different people talking in, like, in-game cutscenes and stuff. I forgot this were, like, these, like, really bad cutscenes.
But not everyone I met was so friendly.
This guy is the best. I love the way he talks, and just how he looks and everything about him is just hilarious. So I guess he's trying to control all of, like, the robots in the world. It's been a long time since I played this game. I wouldn't really call this a blind playthrough, because I played this game a lot when I was younger, but don't really remember what happens. Well, there goes his Solix, I guess. Which, I think that makes all the robots, like, evil. Which makes sense, because, you know, he's the villain, so he wants to make everything evil, I guess. I don't know. What a generic villain. That guy. That freaking, like, car guy. He's the best character. I love that guy. You see him pushing that box? That's going to be the whole game outside of battling. It's just going to be like pushing boxes around, stacking boxes on top of each other, and... Oh god. I've like never watched these cutscenes. Is that Dan Green?
Sure, Dad.
That's Dan Green.
We'll have everything done in no time.
Where's Cubix
Yeah, let's
anyway?
just use Cubix as like our slave. Freaking Dan Green.
Maybe he's in the garage already. We'll go look.
Yeah, I just parked my Cubix in the garage.
Hey there.
Oh jeez.
Don's camera allows me to follow your progress and give you advice.
Oh good, so it's tutorials.
To talk
I don't need tutorials, I'm just gonna skip her dialogue.
Stand next to the...
Yeah, I know how to play the game, don't worry. I know that I'm gonna be doing that the whole game. You can jump really high. And make horrible grunts every time you do it. So let's just get Cubix. Oh god, I forgot Cubix talked. I never watched these cutscenes. I didn't know Cubix had a voice. Most of the time when I was younger, I would always just skip cutscenes. Because I cared more about the gameplay.
Diagnostics is missing.
But, oh god,
He was
that thing's
behaving
face.
very strangely this morning, and then he simply
This
disappeared.
kind of feels like a blind
Could you
playthrough.
check your neighborhood, please?
Because,
Diagnostics has never broken
have I
down before.
ever seen these
Oh, I hope
cutscenes?
it's just a wiring fault and not some major
A little question
disaster.
mark on Cubix's face, that's pretty cute.
Press the B button.
Oh no, here we go. And yeah, this whole game is block puzzles, essentially. I already messed this up. I'm the worst. I already messed up the first puzzle. Leave me alone. I don't need your help, Diagnostics. That's a weird thing about Cubix, is that all of the robots have, like, X in their name in some way. Except for Dr. K's. I don't know what's up with that. It's just kind of odd naming scheme to go with. But whatever. Get all the boxes stacked up so that Dad can bring the car around. Or the giant truck. Okay. So now we can go around back, which I guess was blocked off before. Okay. Leave me alone, diagnostics. Oh, fine. What do you want?
Great.
Great! Okay. Thanks for telling me what I already knew. Oh god, no. It's Ixmo. And there's another thing, is that there'll just be random robots on, like, the fields. That will damage you if you run into them.
Hi, Maximix.
Maximix.
Diagnostics anywhere?
He's Arnold.
None of the bodies been-
Wait.
Yeah, I too am searching for him. Earlier he attempted to tackle me, which is not like him at all.
Yeah, because when I think freaking
Are you hurt?
a car,
He
I clearly think of Arnold,
My strength is far superior to
the
his,
Governator.
and he ran like a wide receiver chasing a deep pass.
What? Why is he talking about
You have
football?
to restrain him without hurting
What?
him. You're a
I've really never seen these cutscenes
How would you
before.
know about it?
I am programmed with useful training data.
This guy's basically the tutorial fight. Just like how stacking up boxes is the tutorial for the entirety of the Overworld. So here we go. Here we go to the best part of the game, which is the battles.
Get him, Cubix!
Now I'm just going to be skipping what he's saying, but basically you got three stances. Aggressive, which is full power. Standard, which is a mix of power and defense. And then defensive, which is, like, you know, all defense, no power. Yeah, I don't care about you. We just gotta land on our color on the wheel. It is entirely timing based. But, of course, I'm terrible because I'm watching the recording of this on my computer. And so there's a little bit of a delay. I'm gonna have to compensate for that. So yeah, I'm bad.
Ouch!
You missed. In a real fight, you would have taken damage. I would now gain control of the wheel.
Yeah, like he said, he would gain control of the wheel because I missed. But because this is just training, he doesn't. This is actually... I'm making this look way harder than it actually is. This is really hard, actually, when I'm recording. Hold on, I'm gonna get it this time. I just have to compensate. I compensated too much. This is the worst start. I'm not this bad at this game, I swear. Okay, seriously. I'm gonna get it this time. There, right in the freaking middle. It's really not hard to make those. I'm just terrible. Every time you actually hit your opponent, you have a little attack animation. You can see how much damage you do.
Go!
Simple stuff.
Oh, that stings. Good shot.
Quality voice acting.
The blue segments will be smaller this time.
And yeah, they shrink every single time that you get it in a row. This is not the smallest that it gets. There's one more that's like almost impossible to get most of the time. I'm gonna have to rethink how I record this game if this keeps happening. This is kind of becoming an issue. Oops. This is not going well at all. At least now my bar is back up to normal. This is just going terribly.
We'll get him next time.
I just can't do this. I'm the worst. Okay, seriously. 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 I just need to, like, focus on those. I like these attack animations. I also think the music in this game is pretty good. But yeah, there we go. Finally taking him down after way too many tries. Cubix is pretty happy about that. Yeah, now Maximix is out of it.
Congratulations, you have defeated me. From now on, you'll be able to select
And yeah,
them in battle.
once we defeat a robot,
We did
then
it,
they join our
Cubix.
team and we can use them whenever we want. That was the worst that tutorial fight's ever gone for me. I'm going to entirely blame that on recording. I'm gonna have to change my setup later, because this is probably not going to be working out too well. The overworld is pretty simple, and I don't really have to worry about that. This Ixmo has freaking, the stuff on it. The stuff that I already forgot the name of. Because I'm barely paying attention to these
Now
cutscenes
let
at all.
me show you how to use EPU
EPU chips. I do not care about what you're saying. But EPU chips, we get more if our bonus bar fills up. And they just add, like, effects to your attacks. Like, you can just press R here to see. That does double damage. That swaps the color segments, but those are really rare, and only a few robots have them. Because your EPU chip depends on what robots you have in your battle. That's life steal. That just gives health. And that raises defense. That makes the wheel also spin, so you want to use that if it's your opponent's turn. And that takes away all of the defensive tactics from your opponent, which means the shield, and also if they're in defense mode. So that's really good to use if you want to get maximum damage. I really need to pay attention, because I use the double damage. I just barely got that.
We had the edge.
Yeah, here we go. What the heck was that drop kick? Not bad. I might have been better off using... Actually, I'm not sure if using shield break would have been better.
You're unstoppable, Cubix.
You hit Ixmo right in the grass box.
What the heck is a grass box?
Well done.
Well done. You did the tutorial.
Using the same robot 2 or more times in a row, it will be able to inflict more damage.
I didn't know that.
This is shown by their increased damage rating.
Oh, I somehow never noticed that before. Yeah, I was pretty young when I played this last. Okay, let's actually try to be careful and actually get this. It's weird because it's like lagging for me, so... Oh, I think I just barely got that. Yep. There we go. Hit him up with that Sky Stomp. That should finish off Ixmo. Yeah, there we go. Didn't even take any damage that time. See, I could be good at this game if I try hard enough. There we go, Ixmo's out of it.
You have defeated Ixmo.
You're the best.
Ixmo's one of those robots that, like, changes the naming theme up a little bit, where they have the Ix in the front of the name rather than at the end. Not very many of them well, actually, there's a lot of robots who don't just have it as, like, a suffix. But I always think it's kind of weird when they do it.
Oh no! Cerebrix is malfunctioning too.
I always liked Cerebrix's design. I don't even know what the heck he's supposed to be. He just has like a giant head.
Okay.
And this is where we learn about the type matchups, blah blah blah. Yeah. So it's basically just Pokemon. Except it follows different typing matchups. Like here, water is super effective against electric, whereas in Pokemon it's like the exact opposite. But yeah, this means that we're going to be wanting to use Ixmo for this battle. And he has the virus EPU chip, which means that he might actually try to do that. I think I should be fine, actually. I'm not going to use double damage, though. I want to wait to see if he uses virus or not. Because I do not trust myself.
We can get him.
So yeah, now we can use Ixmo. I probably should have used Arnold in the last battle, but didn't really feel like it. I'm starting to get better at timing this with, like, the lag. I love some of these, like, attack names, like Motown. Like, that's pretty good. He was only on, like, medium defense. That's weird.
Cool.
Okay.
Ixmo did an extra 50% damage.
Yeah, it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon. Okay. So I'm gonna try using Shield. Hopefully he doesn't use Virus. Okay, he didn't. I don't know why he's not using his EPU chip. Oh, did I miss that? Crap.
Oops.
I missed that. Oh, well, I used Shield. I thought that was Shield Breaker, so I guess I'm just dumb. But at least I used Shield, I guess. Okay. So now we're finally being attacked for the first time.
Hang in there, guys.
Cerebrix only
Yeah, I only did half damage because I resisted. Now my cat's here. Go away, you punk. Anyway. So now we just want to be defensive about everything. Because we do not want to get hurt by Cerebrix. He almost missed that. What's this attack gonna do? That is not a flare. That is literally not a flare. But okay.
We're taking a pounding.
It didn't do that much damage, dude. Calm down. He might miss. I'm gonna guess that he's gonna miss. I'm going for it. I'm going for the full thing here. I'm gonna hope that he misses. He missed really hard. So now he's totally gonna die from that because I also used double damage from it. Okay. Jesus Christ, that did a lot of damage. Oh my god. Not bad. And there we go, now we have Cerebrix.
Bullseye.
Good work.
All this quality voice acting in this game. Oh man. All the memories are flooding back to me. And there's only 3 robots in this stage that we collect, but in pretty much every other stage we're going to be getting 5.
Hey, diagnostics.
Oh, this is diagnostics.
It doesn't
So who the heck is the
look
flying
good.
one?
Maybe I should call Hella.
I really should be paying attention to the names of these things.
Diagnostics may hurt himself more.
So you'd think that we'd get diagnostics here, but we actually don't.
We can't fight poor diagnostics.
I'm
can we?
pretty sure we don't at least.
Maybe we won't even get a chance. Look.
Yeah, because here comes Dr. K with his robot,
Diagnostics.
Colossus, and there goes
Calm down.
diagnostics.
Call Hella.
You actually never get diagnostics, like ever. Like you just can't use them, even though they have like a model form and everything.
Something very bad is happening. It's not just diagnostics who's acting strangely.
Well, yeah, no duh. We've already fought like
Malfunctioning robots
2 other
in
robots
Bubble Town.
that are
Would you
malfunctioning.
go into town? Call me when you get there.
Okay, now
and I'll
we're
explain
going
what
to
I
Bubble
want you to
Town, I
do.
guess. I thought there was a boss fight in this level. I guess that's not until the next one. Oh well. I love these little loading screens. I like a lot of the robot designs in this game, for that matter.
Here we are in Bubble Town. Everything
I hate how you can't play as the fat kid or the nerd in this game. You can only play as Connor and Abby, and as far as I'm aware, there's no way to unlock the other characters.
Don Don, may we speak with Hella, please?
As far as I know, there might be,
Don Don.
but nobody except for me has played this game.
I don't know how it happened, but it seems that Bubble Town has been hit by a
What's that
widespread
robot?
rain of
There's so many
Soviets.
robots in this
It's
game that you
driving the
can't
robots
control,
mad.
but I'm sure they were in the
I have
show.
my hands full here at the bodies
But
so
I
it's up to you
just
to
don't
hunt
know
down
anything
the
about
affected
them.
robots and make sure they
Like
don't
that
hurt
thing
themselves
over
or
there.
anyone else. Okay? I'm counting on you guys.
Solex must have made diagnostics
Ugh,
act crazy.
that model animation is just so bad.
In order to get at it.
This is starting to make sense.
It probably looks about as good as the show did. Ho ho! Early 3D shows. Okay, so I would do this level, but I'm pretty much at time. I'm trying to make these all like 20 minutes long because I'm pretty sure these levels are going to take a while after the tutorial one, so I guess I'm done for now. So I guess that I'll see you next time.